Hey you guys, what's up? My name is Macy. Thank you so much for joining me today. Do not hesitate to subscribe down below. I would really appreciate it. And if you do enjoy this video, give it a big thumbs up. It will really help support me. And I know that you guys like my content when you do that. So I am going to be talking about something that is really personal to me actually. I'm a super open book. I feel like a lot of YouTubers will make videos for a really long time and then they'll start talking slowly here and there about personal stuff. I am an open book. I am free to talk about personal stuff with you guys if that is what y'all enjoy and like to hear from me. I also think this hits home for not only me but for a lot of people, which is why I want to share this with you guys and why I wanted to put this content out into the universe. Basically today I'm going to be talking about how you cannot please everyone. You just simply cannot please everyone. You are one person, and as long as you're doing your best to be the best person you can, then that's all that someone should be able to ask of you. But since we are all human, sometimes we tend to expect more out of people than they can really do. Just because we try to have a mindset of being the best that we can be, we think that other people are capable of way more than maybe they really can do. So I am just going to be talking to you guys about how it's okay that you cannot please everyone, and how letting go of the guilt, or at least working on letting go of the guilt of pleasing everyone, is able to happen. You know, I'm working on this myself. I get guilty over everything. I get guilty over things that are not my fault and things that I cannot control. So I know I'm not the only one. I know that people feel guilty when they let people that they loved out of their life. So that's why I am sharing this message with you guys today. At some point, you have to be able to know that it's okay to live your own life. I'm experiencing this right now. I'm experiencing backlash, slight backlash, from people that I love. And I don't think that they're doing it intentional, but I am becoming my own person. I am trying to change and evolve and grow and stay away from depression and anxiety, and just trying to do my best every day to strive to do things that make me happy and that will make me successful in the way that I see successful, and not the way that everyone else may see successful. That might be different from the way that I see it. It's okay to want to live your own life that may look different than your past. I think a lot of times the struggle inside ourselves and the inner battle that we fight is that people won't take us seriously if we maybe stray away from what we're used to and what we have looked like in the past, what we've acted like in the past, and what reputation that we've built for ourselves in the past. But ultimately, at the end of the day, the thing is that we are ourselves. We are our own person. We have our own emotions and thoughts, and we're allowed to do whatever we want. We're allowed to change every single day. We are allowed to be a different person every single day. Maybe one day we want to be crazy and we want to live our life to the absolute fullest and go all out, something that a lot of people may not approve of. And maybe the next day we want to be cozy in our home, surrounded by a bunch of pink flowers, and live this more modest life. We're allowed to do that. The only people that say that we're not allowed to are what society has created. It's hard to not let that get into your head. Trust me, I understand. But I'm trying my best every single day to make sure that I don't listen to those voices, because me personally, I love having a different life. I love changing things up, and I love just allowing myself to do whatever makes me happy that day in that moment and living that to the fullest, whatever that may look like. It's okay to branch away from what you know. growing and evolving and changing is a part of keeping our mental health stable and good. And I feel like if you're constantly trying to live up to the same expectation of who you were last year, you're never gonna be able to do the things that you love and wanna try and take the risks that you wanna do. And that just makes your life boring. And ultimately, you're not gonna be able to reach any of the goals that you want to, because you're gonna feel like internally that you have to be the same person that you were last year, when that is absolutely not true. There will be people, and I say there will be, and there not might be, there will be people who will not agree with what you're doing. And that goes for anyone. Any aspects of life, if people have different views on things, they won't agree. But there will be people very close to you that won't approve of your lifestyle or will tell you that you're doing things wrong. But you have to know that a lot of the time they are coming from maybe not good intentions, but they're not always coming from bad intentions. And I think that that is something vital to understand as you're going through life. What they say to you might not be coming from wanting to pick a fight with you. It might be because internally they're battling with some of their own issues involving wanting to change as a person, or wanting to change a relationship, or wanting to change something, and they feel locked down and they feel caved in and they feel like they're not able to change and to do the things that they want. So instead, they go out and they pick apart people who are doing what they aren't, simply because they don't feel good enough inside, and they think that if they go and they tell people that they're doing things wrong, that it might make them feel a little bit better. They might be having thoughts in their heads and feelings in their hearts that they don't know how to execute. And so watching people around them be able to execute it is hard for them. I know this because I personally went through this, and I've been on both sides. I've been the one to judge and know that it's coming deep in my heart from not being able to make the changes or not executing the changes that I wanted. So I went and judged people and thought that somehow that would make me look or feel better. Definitely does not. And I've also been on the spectrum, more so this side of being torn apart for wanting to change as a person and deciding that it's okay to be different or whatever I want to be that day. If you are positive energy, then other people will want to be positive energy. But the thing is, they may not always tell you, wow, you have such good positive energy, I want to be like you. They might say, she's too positive, she's too nice, she's too happy all the time. You can't listen to that. I know it's hard not to, because to some extent we always are going to care what other people are thinking, but not letting it get to your goals and your everyday success is what's important. Not letting it get into your mind and take you away from doing the things that you want to do is important. So kind of back to what I was saying though about these people wanting your positive energy but not telling you that you have good positive energy. They are the people who, as dumb as that sounds, are kind of the haters. Maybe not haters, but they don't know how to appreciate people and how to express to people that they're doing good. And that's something that they need to deal with themselves. And that's okay. They're gonna take their time to learn these things and to go through life and be able to maybe experience their growing and flourishing in 5, 10, 20 years from now. I think we all desire to be positive and have this positive energy, but when you're looking at someone who is that and does have that, it's hard not to compare yourself and be like, wow, I wish I was like them. I will never be like them. I don't understand how they're like that. Life is not that simple. Yeah, I mean, life is not simple, but something I am trying to really pin deep in my heart is to know that the thoughts that we have and the words that we speak, as cliche that may sound, are really what we are putting out into the universe and that we are wanting to be flourished in our life. If I'm constantly complaining, I'm never gonna get anywhere because I'm constantly gonna be telling myself I can't do this, this is too hard, this is too difficult. So my brain is literally lowering itself, not allowing itself to go out and do the things and accomplish the things that are gonna make me successful in order to do the things that I really wanna do, because I'm just constantly complaining and telling myself that I'm not good enough. I know this video is getting a little bit long, but the last thing I wanna leave you guys with is don't be afraid to be different than the norm. If something in your life doesn't make you happy, why are you doing it? And I know that that can be easier said than done, but if you have a goal or you have something that you wanna accomplish or you have a lifestyle that you wanna live, you just have to start implementing it. And I know that sounds weird, but if you see yourself looking at all these YouTubers or all these social media people and you want a cozy life like that, or you want a beautiful life like that, or whatever. Say you don't have the money to buy the clothes that you want. Well, how are you going to work and how are you going to push to further yourself with gaining a job that can provide you the income that you want to wear, be able to wear those clothes and buy those clothes and do those things? For me, honestly, one of my biggest passions is being a YouTuber. And I know that sounds stupid, but I'm literally getting emotional right now. I'm getting emotional in this sit-down video, but I promise I'm not gonna cry. But I want to inspire people. I am busy. I go to school full time. I work like 30 hours a week. I'm busy. But I'm passionate about YouTube and I really want to grow this channel. And every week, like the last couple of weeks, I haven't been doing good about posting. My passion kind of got put on the back burner and I've had to focus on my last year of school, and that's just kind of how it is sometimes. And also, I've been hanging out with my friends a lot, which I feel like is extremely important because I'm in my last year of college and I want to live that up. I don't want to miss out on those opportunities. But if it doesn't make you happy, why are you doing it? And if it's not pushing you towards your goals, then maybe just focus on realigning some of your priorities right now. I loved having this talk with you guys today. I know it was kind of deep, but I really do love and enjoy sharing my thoughts and the things that go on inside my brain on a daily basis. I'm really trying my best every single day to be a better person and to accomplish the things that I want to accomplish and to live the lifestyle that I want to live. This year, I've just really tried my hardest to make it a goal to not let people around me tell me what I should be doing and how I should be doing things. And I've been really just honestly so much happier. And my last thought is to not be a slave to other people's thoughts. And you go and you live your best life, your absolute best life, happy life that you can, and work towards your goals and your desires and your dreams every single day. And don't let anyone tell you that you can't do something, because you can. And if you want to accomplish it, you will do it with hard work. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and I hope to see you guys in the next video.